Hello, have you heard about people talk about how to generate multi-million-dollar, multi-millionaire, or multi-million city business ideas? How do I even come up with such business ideas that would help me build a multi-millionaire or a profitable business? Well, you're in the right place because in this video, I'll be sharing steps and processes that you can use in coming up with a list of business ideas that you can now further test to build out a list of profitable business ideas. The good news is that you do not need to be a business student or have an MBA degree for you to be able to generate profitable business ideas. My name is Arotase, and this is the Before You Start series, the second video in the series. If you've not watched the first video, it will be in the pinned comment, and there we talk about how you can self-assess yourself to understand if the entrepreneurial journey is for you. Now that we're talking about generating profitable business ideas, one of the first things that you need to understand and we all need to come to terms with is that to generate profitable business ideas, you need to have ideas that are solving problems for people and people are willing to pay for those solutions that you're providing. So that should fulfill the basic law of economics, which is the law of supply and demand, which means you have a particular idea that is solving the problems for people, and then they are willing and they are also able to pay for that particular idea. So then when we now look at that in terms of problems, then you understand fully where that profitable ideas solve enough problem. You can now look at, how many people are having that problem that you want to solve, how much are they willing to pay for that problem, and for how long do they want to pay for that problem. Now you understand that these are conversations around scaling because for you to build a profitable business and you need to have an idea that is scalable. But we'll look at that more in the next series when we talk about market research. Then we can give you all of the tactics and strategy for you to be able to evaluate your business idea to find out that it's profitable or it's not profitable. Alright, now that we've established that building profitable businesses starts with generating a list of ideas that are going to be profitable. We can now look at, the traditional way of people coming up with ideas is that they look for an idea that's around common problems that people are having. So they start out with trying to understand what are the problems that people are having, and do I have the capacity, do I have the skill, do I have the technical know-how to be able to provide that solution for them. But I want to take a different approach in the sense that I want to give you 5 areas or 5 structures that you can come up with and generate a list of business ideas. I want us to take a break here, and I want you to bring out your notepad because I want you to write out these 5 areas, and then we can now be able to find ideas that you have the capacity to be able to solve, and you can now list them on that notepad of yours or wherever you take notes. So the first idea that I'll talk about is that there are business ideas that are part of trend-making ideas. So when we talk about business ideas that are trend-making ideas, they are innovative, they are first of the kind, they are market makers kind of ideas. So we look at things like the internet. Even though yes, the internet was not an idea built on for-profit principles, but you can understand that, if the internet were an idea that's for profit, you can imagine how profitable that idea was going to be. So then when we look at that, we can now look at other trends maker ideas like social networks. We have Facebook being primary one of them, Instagram, LinkedIn, and all the likes. Now, those are social networks, and those are like pioneering ideas, pioneering technology, innovative ideas and technology that are building new markets and opening opportunities for other businesses. Now, for you to be able to generate this, you have to be thinking like an innovator. You have to have the characteristics of an innovator to say, I can generate a unique idea that will take care of new markets and take care of existing market. Now, when we look at that, you can now understand that the current trend-setting idea or trend-making idea that we have is AI, artificial intelligence. Now you can see that, for all the people that have founded that idea, you can understand how that idea makes a lot of sense for them and how that's a pioneering idea. Now we can now talk about trend spotting ideas as a second process of generating profitable business idea. Trend spotting. What do I mean by spotting trends? It means that you are not the one inventing a trend, you are not the one inventing a technology, but you can capitalize on the technology, you can capitalize on the trend that has already been in existence, and then you can build your business from there. So you talk about the social networks, you can see trend spotting ideas like digital marketing agencies, social media management, and influencer marketing and all the likes that are under trend spotting. Then we can also talk about, telecommunications, which was founded on the internet for the desire of people to want to communicate with their loved ones, and then other ancillary businesses like bulk SMS business, which was the first business that I started. And then you can also consider value-added services that were built upon the telecommunications platform, although that was stopped because of regulatory concerns, but then those are trend spotting ideas. So you can make a list of, what are the already existing innovations and technologies that are out there, and what kind of business idea can I build, or what problems that people have utilizing those technology. How can I now build a business in that regards to solve that problem for them? Those are trend spotting ideas. Then we can talk about the traditional one that a lot of us already know, talking about disrupting already old business models. So talk about taxis and Ubers, Bolts, InDrive, disrupting the taxi and transportation system, and bike hailing and all the likes. Now you can look at old businesses that are already well established that need to change. You can now build business ideas around those places to say, we want to disrupt these industries, and then by disrupting all of those industries, we are setting a new category or subset category for those business ideas, and you have a chance to build a profitable business, depending on the fact that the people that are in need of that or solution to those problems are more. Another areas that we need to consider is problem for friends and families, and this is part of what we already know. A lot of us experience certain kind of problems, and then we understand that, based on the problems that we have, it drives us to want to build a solution for that. And then when you have a lot of people that are interested in that solution that you're providing, you're on your path to building a profitable business. And there are different ways in which this can apply itself, because you can be in a place where somebody just talk about something that they're experiencing, and then you can move on to somewhere else, and then when you find a lot of people talking about that comes into your consciousness, and then you decide to say, I'm going to do something about this, and then you can now go ahead and look for a way to solve that problem, see if you have the machine skill set, you have the technical competence to be able to do that. Now I hope you're making quite a list already. And then we can now talk about improving service delivery as the fifth framework for you to be able to build, generate profitable business idea. How do you improve service delivery? We can now talk about the fact that, what the fintechs are doing in disrupting traditional banking services. Even though, it looks something similar to disrupting old business model, but what they're really doing is that they're improving service delivery. So for them, you do not need to visit the banking or for you to be able to open a business account or do other services, make complaints, or even request for your ATM cards, right? Unlike traditional banks that for certain things you need to do, you have to go to the banking or to do that. So by virtue of improving that service delivery, the fintechs are making a whole lot of money and building profitable businesses, because in an instance, they are cutting their cost of operations. In another instance, they are improving the ability to be able to generate revenue, because people, the lifestyle, the convenience that people want, they are able to provide it to them. So you can think around areas, what are areas of already existing businesses that I can improve that service delivery for them? And when you begin to think about that, you have your notepad, you can write out all of those ideas, because you're on your path to building or generating a list of profitable business ideas. So having talked about these 5 frameworks to build profitable business ideas, I believe you will have a full list, but in of themselves, these ideas that we have listed out cannot, or in some cases, will not be profitable business ideas. We need to do some sort of market research to be able to establish or look at existing data to find out how big enough that problem is, to find out how many people are willing to pay and for how long that they will pay for that particular service. And this is why the third video that we're making in this series is market research, and I would like to see you in that video. I know that many of you are interested in having us deal with some of the challenges that you're going through. You can use the comment section and drop whatever challenge that you're experiencing as part of starting your business, or you already have an existing business that you're building and you're having whatever the challenge is. You can drop them in the comment section, and our team will be on ground to be able to address those questions. Hey, what are you waiting for? I know if you've watched this video this far, why not subscribe? We see that a lot of you are not subscribed to the platform yet. Notifications of a new video, immediately we'll put them out. Once again, my name is Arutase, and I'll see you in the next video.